because I know what's going to happen. On this game, at level 1, you just... Alright! That happens. A lot of little ladybirds die. Well, they're not little, they're quite big. But a lot of creatures die. Stop sending me guild invites. I'm not accepting it. So yeah, we're going to just kill a lot of creatures and talk about other stuff. Should be fun. I'm an archer. Yeah, if I'm doing stuff wrong, I apologise. I'm still not quite, you know. Still not quite, oh, that's really actually... That's a bit too bright, too much stuff happening. So yeah, you kill a lot of creatures when you first do this, and they're all level 1, and they're really weak, and you feel really bad. Well, you don't. As bad as you can feel for artificial intelligence. No. Not like AI, like, I mean... enemies. Fine. We're doing quite well. I do like my new character. I think I played an archer a bit on this, just to get used to it. And I know that they become bards towards the end, but because we're silica, no we're not. We're gonna try to be a mechanist, which I believe is a level 30. It's a level 30 character. I don't know how long that'll take. Probably about 6 years. But yeah, that's the overall goal. Yeah, we could become a bard, and I've heard that bards are actually better. As obviously they do what bards do in MMOs and buff or debuff the team or enemy. But no, I want to become a gun wielder. You get turrets as well, which sound quite fun. We'll call them names, and oh, we'll have a jolly good time. So last episode we talked about YouTubers, my favourite ones. So we had Jacksepticeye, we had Rooster Teeth. Oh, Funhouse. Didn't say about Funhouse. Funhouse are fun. They're good. Quite adult with what they do. They're like, it's weird because with Achievement Hunter you can be like, yeah, they're adult. But a lot of the content is... But right, here's how it is. Funhouse are for dude bros. It's stupid. It's basically like, like boobies. That's the kind of joke that they go for, but for some reason my like immature mind just likes that sort of jokes and sort of humour. It's not going to be for everyone. Like, I've tried to show it to other people and they've been like, I don't understand. But then at the same time, I've shown it to women and they're like, the Rule 34 stuff's hilarious. Yeah, they just tend to go on tangents on Rule 34. Something to note when you're like trying to look at them. you don't want anyone there, unless you do. Then that's fine. They don't show you anything. They always it's very YouTube friendly. But yeah, they have fun with stuff. So we talked about that. Nerd Cubed, Ashens, Jacksepticeye, and yeah, just a couple of the YouTube people I tend to watch, like I said, towards last episode I tried to talk a bit more about it, but I try to watch a lot of horror things as well, horror documentaries and stuff like that. For some reason, I don't like horror films. Well, I do, but they scare the living hell out of me. I don't like watching them. They're scary and stuff happens and probably blood and all that stuff, which, yeah, I don't mind, but I like watching the documentaries because they give an insight into psychology. Like, there's one that I had on the Xbox 360 for a while. I think I've still got it on there. It was a HD and it was a free release around Halloween, and it's called something like Horror Films Under the Red, White and Blue, or something like that. And it's a history of American horror, from the slasher fix. Well, not slasher fix. It started off as the history of horror. So it started off as the Universal monsters. So like your Frankenstein, your Dracula and stuff like that. And it goes all the way from that to yeah, like I think it talks a tiny bit about the British Hammer films, and then the revival of the Gothic horror. But it goes through all of these, it goes through the atomic age of like your big creatures like them and stuff like that. It goes through all of that, and then it goes to like your slasher fix. It goes through basically the whole history. There's probably a lot that they've missed, and I haven't watched that documentary for a long time, so I'm paraphrasing it really badly. But yeah, that's a really good documentary, and I watch a lot of that stuff on YouTube. Like there's a documentary about British horror, and it is narrated and like you brought through the documentary by the guy who is out of League Gentlemen, which is a really weird like black comedy, not as in race comedy, I mean like dark comedy. It's a really weird dark comedy, and he brings you through it, but he's being intelligent about it. He's not being like humorous. He's actually enjoying the movies that he watched as a child. Yeah, so yeah, I watch a lot of that kind of stuff as well. I watch it a bit less. It's kind of like I watch it on a tangent, so I'd watch one and then I'll watch another one and watch another one, and then I stop watching for a while and then watch it all again. Because there's not that many, there's a couple, and some of the like, just for one film, like there's quite a good Friday the 13th, not Friday the 13th, Jason, I forgot what it's called, Nightmare on Elm Street. Quite a good Nightmare on Elm Street one, and there's a good Creature Effect one as well, which is very good. And I've got a couple of books about movie monsters and stuff, but I don't really like horror movies. Very weird. I guess we can talk about anime as well. So yeah, I like a lot of mainstream anime. Sword Art Online, I think I've said before, is one of my favourite, the character. I also like, I've just watched what is it, Akame Kill or something like that. That's a really good anime. Started watching Ruby, really into that. I think on next Comic Con I'm going to be dressing up as Ruby Rose. Well, a male version. Hopefully that'll go well. Might not do. Really bad at making costumes. So yeah, I want to do that. Well, I'm basically just talking about myself at the moment, what I like. It's really weird. Oh, these monsters are so easy to kill. So the combat on this at the moment is quite, you know, self-explanatory. You've got hot bars, which is 60 and 60. Yeah. That's the amount of TP I think it uses. You can get more information if you go on to action traits. There you go. Actions. So these are all the... So delivering attacks with a potency of 150. Delivering an attack with a potency of 40. Additional effect, increase critical hit rate by 10%. So, what's that? Increase damage dealt by 20% for the duration. So I'll probably need to tap that, tap that, tap that. So, range, straight, heavy. So yeah, standard MMO stuff, you've got hotbar, you've got cooldowns and all that good stuff. At the moment, no armour. I tend to not really get armour until about level 8. Just because I don't see the point. Let's check the time. Okay, I apologise. I was like, I'll check the time. You've just seen a blue screen right now. There's times right up there. I'm just an idiot. So yeah, let's have a look. What other anime do I like? Sword Art Online. I like the standard life ones. Like I kind of really got into Panda Cafe at one point. Really enjoyed that. I've not watched many episodes because it's on for bloody age. It's like watching it. I think it's like an hour long each one of them. I'm like, I can't commit time. I can't do it. It's an hour long. But every time I watch one, I'm like, oh wow, this is really cool. And some of the more loved ones, like My Pet Monster. I watched a bit of that and really enjoyed it. At the moment, next to me, I have a manga, A Silent Voice, which is I haven't read it yet because I'm terrible at keeping up with stuff. I buy stuff, I'm like, I'll get round to this. Like this game I've had for an age. I had it on PlayStation 3, played it once, twice maybe, and then I'm like, I don't need to play that. I want to play COD, because, you know, yeah. But yeah, like, since I was craving an MMO and I played, all my friends have stopped playing Elder Scrolls Online, which is an MMO. It's alright. I'm not gonna diss it. It's good. It's the first MMO that I've actually got a high level character on. I actually got to the end of that game, not fully. I didn't like go to like the level 14 elite or whatever it is. Now I think 15 elite, which is you get extra levels and stuff towards the end. I didn't get that far, but I did get to a point where I was level 50 and I got to the high-end content, which I'm glad. I had a lot of fun with my little guild and my friends that I was playing with at the time. Should we do this fate? Yeah, we'll do this fate. So every few moons. Not many people on. Am I going to get killed by a level 7 bug? Oh god. Nah, I should be fine. Let's tap that. I should be tapping X and then circle just so I can get a critical chance. Doing that way wrong. But yeah, a lot of games and a lot of media, I believe. So yeah, manga. I like reading manga. It's a really expensive hobby though, because manga doesn't take long to read. Like, it really doesn't. If I was to read a silent voice, like I would just normally read manga, because I have what manga have I read the most? Probably like Blue Exorcist I've read a lot of, and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm totally like mainstream. So the stuff that I've read, they just don't take long to read at all, and then by the time you read it you're like, oh, I need another manga. That's just the nature of it. You just tend to read it really fast, really enjoy it. Oh, failed. Oh well. That was a fate. That's basically like a world event or a map event. So anyone could have joined in, helped me kill that spider, or been in the area. Just like I said, not many people on. Oh look, this person. I like your hat. You have a very nice hat. Who are you talking to? What? Who are you talking to? You're praying. You're talking to this tree. Did I miss something in lore? Alright people, I apologise. This woman's talking to a tree. Nice ears though. What else do I like? So yeah, I like going to Comic Cons and stuff. I've been to the Manchester one and the London one. Yes, I'm from the UK. Can you tell? No, really? Can you tell? You can? Okay. Oh, it's really bizarre. So yeah, I'm from the UK, so I've been to the Manchester, been to the London one, been to the Sheffield one, which is my localist one. Should probably tell you. Yeah. The Sheffield one was quite good last year. Not last year, the year before. I didn't go last year. Didn't go to any Comic Cons last year. That was a mistake. What else have I got going? Comic Cons. I don't know what else we can talk about. Let me think. Maybe I'll have to like read the comments and ask questions, kind of thing. Cause that's the thing. I have a lot of opinions on stuff. I just don't know what opinions I need to share with people. Like they might be like, "Oh, do you like this? Do you like that?" And I'll be like, "I don't know. Yeah, sure." No, I won't be like, "Yeah, sure." I'll tell them really what I feel about it. Ow. Fall damage. Let's talk about fall damage. That was a good one. Well done, Songbird. Or is. Yeah, we're still calling you is because I can't say your whole name. Weird. Yeah, I pressed the there's a random name generator that generates name based on your race. And yeah, that's. Oh, didn't realise I was initiating battle then. Oh well. Sorry, monkey. Is that a monkey? I don't know what you are. You're cute though. Sorry, I have to destroy you. Yeah, so fall damage. I think in an MMO, fall damage needs to exist. Here's the thing. In an MMO, there are a lot of places where to keep you out of an area, so like to get down here, I should have to go all the way around. So fall damage is it's good for that. But then I also I don't mind games that don't do fall damage. A lot of good games don't do fall damage. So like take for example, what game is it? Borderlands. That no fall damage on Borderlands aids that game immensely because it makes you feel like a badass. You can literally just jump, run around, and yeah, it fits the tone of the game. Should all games have fall damage though? Most definitely not. Same as when most games don't need to all be realistic. I really hope that in the future when we do have like super graphics that not all games are like, well, we've got super graphics now, realistic. I still hope that you have cartoon and you will do. Indie developers are huge now. I've always wanted to make a game. Never probably do it. Like I've done concepts and like art and stuff, and like even gone towards like, oh, this will be a real like. I've basically done, here I have an idea, oh look, that's all it is. There is one thing that I have been working on though lately that, Jesus, I hope to God works. I'm wanting to open a milkshake bar in the UK, which already, I've been killed. Already it's not the best weather for a milkshake bar. But I want to make it really geeky. Like the Japanese kind of like influencers that I want and stuff like that. I am looking towards getting money for that actually, and I've nearly completed a business plan for it. I'm just waiting for the right sort of I'm waiting for the right time, and I'm waiting to complete the business plan. It's like, yeah, I've done a business plan, I'm waiting to complete it though. Basically I'm in the process of planning. I've been in the process of planning for years, and this year I'm like, you know what, I really need to do this. I'm playing a game right now. Yeah, that happens. I'm like, I need to do something. Video games. But no, honestly, I really want to do it. I really want to.